Very well, welcome to the finale of Golden Sun 2, The Last Age. Last time we, well, had a hard time defeating Dullahan, the strongest super boss in the game. Since then I've made a few changes in my party. I also got a couple new items. Let me show those items off first. I got from Minority Alchemy piece the Xilion armor that raises attack. I gave it to Isaac. And I got the Dark Sword. I gave it to Garrett because the Dark Sword is cool. Also, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Dark Sword has the highest attack in the game, like 210. I think the Excalibur, by comparison, is 180, and the Soul Blade, yeah, 200. So yeah, the Dark Sword has the rough attack stat, well, the highest one. This is what it is. But of course it's cursed and it has all the problems that comes with the cursed weapons. Anyway, you can see that the party is a little different here. Sheba, Pierce, Mia and Ivan. That's because, well, I've got to show off some stuff. Now, if we get into a fight before we get to the top, which is entirely possible, I'll show off Catastrophe because I haven't been able to do that. It's not this way? I guess I'll get into a fight if this keeps happening. I don't even know the way to the top, man. Okay, here we go. So if we get into a fight before I reach the area, I'll show a Catastrophe. Otherwise, I'll show it in the final fight. Okay, I guess we'll show it in the final fight then. You have proven your worth. The heavens await you. And there we go. We got teleported to the top of the lighthouse. Just like that. So I guess we'll show it in the final fight then. Sheba, you have teleport. Go ahead. Alright, just before we head up there, let me check if everything is as I would like it to, Djinn-wise. Yeah, okay, so we have... well, I put the Djinn back to where they were at the beginning of the last episode. But yeah, this should be what I want. Yo, yeah, okay. What about you have this? And you have that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is exactly what I want. We'll see how it goes. I've tried this multiple times and this is pretty solid setup. Let's go. Betrayers, you have arrived. Who said that? The wind's too strong. I can't see anything. I heard it too, but I don't see anyone else up there. Felix, quick. Cast the Mars Star in before anything has a chance to stop us. So, you are still intent on lighting the beacon of Mars Lighthouse? Who said that? Have you forgotten me so soon, Isaac? And you, Garrett? It seems to know you, Isaac. Do you have any idea what it is? Then search your heart, boy. That voice. It's the wise one. Isaac, since when are you on a first name basis with the wise one? It must have been... Isaac, what happened in Soul Sanctum after we were kidnapped? When Saturus and Menardis stole the elemental stars, they also triggered a volcanic eruption. The Wise One prevented Mount Aleph from erupting so that Garrett and I could escape. But wait, Mount Aleph did erupt. There was a huge explosion. We saw it all the way in Valid. But it would have erupted with us still inside. There was no way we could have escaped in time. The Wise One held off the eruption until we could escape. He even halted the lava flow. I can't believe it. Nobody has enough power to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I was there and it happened, so you'll just have to believe us. If you can do all that, this Wise One seemed more like a god than an adept. I did not just save you, I also tasked you with recovering the 4 elemental stars. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why have you come to light the beacon? Because Prox will be destroyed if we don't. We can't let that happen. Prox, they've brought this disaster upon themselves. Are you saying we should just abandon them to die? What did they do to deserve that? The people of Prox have committed an unforgivable sin. They must pay the price. For lighting the lighthouses? Is that their sin? Does that warrant total destruction? If we don't light the beacon, Gaia Force will eventually erode away all of Weyard. We have fought for so long to save all the people of our world, and now you would stop us? Gaia Falls is growing. It's consuming more and more with each passing day. How can you just allow the world to crumble into nothingness? The seal needs to be broken. The world will be destroyed if it's not. You have learned far too much. Wise One, you can't continue to protect the lighthouses. You know what's happening. It's your duty to protect all of Weyard. If Weyard is destroyed, you'll have failed us all. Why won't you answer us, Wise One? If alchemy is unleashed, then mankind will as well destroy all of Weyard itself. But we can combine our strength, ensure that alchemy not be used for evil. It's inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule over all. It is human nature, inescapable. And it shall come sooner than any of you think. Why do you say that? The warrior Abbot who climbs toward the peak of Mount Aleph even as we speak. Is he not a friend of yours? Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him. Alex? What would he be doing on Mount Aleph? He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather a soul sanctum. But what would he gain from being there? When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Aleph, the golden sun shall arise. The golden sun? What is that? And what would Alex want with it? When the 4 beams merge into one, they form a golden light, bathing Mount Aleph's peak. Is that alchemy? I mean, pure alchemy made real at the heart of its power? And is that light that gives shape to the Stone of Sages? This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start. Alex planned all of this? Then he must have been after this power all along. We've been duped. He used us all. Oh, you better believe he's not getting away with this. Alex, how could he do this? He's one of my own people. I feel sick, disgusted. None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon. We don't have any choice. If we don't do it now, Prox will be destroyed. Felix, we have to do it, right? You bet we do. The Wise One will have to deal with Alex on his own. I cannot interfere in the action of mankind. If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of the way so we can light the beacon, huh? Oh, good one, Xena. I don't like doing exactly what Alex wants, but it's looking like we've got no choice. Don't worry, Felix. Just throw the Mars star into the beacon as well. Now! Wise One, didn't you just say you aren't allowed to interfere with our actions? That is correct. I cannot stop you. But what if some miracle were to occur? One that prevented you from igniting the beacon? Miracle? What are you talking about? What kind of miracle? If you can defeat a miracle, only then you can ignite the beacon's flame. The Wise One is up to something. Be wary, everyone. We don't know what he's capable of. A final boss fight? That's your miracle? So you would have us fight for our future? Fine then. Fight we shall. What's he thinking? We already beat a 2-headed dragon. How much tougher can this one be? I don't care how many heads it has. Nothing is going to stop us now. Let's do it. For Prox. For the future of Weyard. Wait a second. Wasn't that 2-headed dragon actually... So that means this 3-headed dragon must be... Felix, no! You mustn't fight that dragon. It's... Too late, Kraden. We can't get away from it now. Felix, don't! Stop! The final boss fight of Golden Sun 2 and the both games is the Doom Dragon. This thing has 4 turns and a lot of HP. But it's not too scary. Now, first and foremost, I want to open this fight with the one that we haven't seen yet and we got last time, Iris. We can't unfortunately follow up a Catastrophe because we don't have enough Djinn to pull that off, but sure, we'll do Iris first. Yeah, we'll do Iris first, then you guys... Actually, wait, do you have anything... Do you have like a buff? Okay, you go Resist, then you go Iris. This party won't really fight. This boss will just mostly stand here and do absolutely nothing. Maybe like throw some buffs and whatnot. Yeah, we don't really have anything apart from that Resist. So yeah, we'll probably just defend. I just want to show off the 2 summons. The real party that will fight this boss is the one in the back row. Oh, we already got to show the Djinn Blast. Well, this is a problem. All Pierce the Djinn are drained. We'll be able to even summon right now? Well, this is a problem. Because what that does, it drains one Djinn. Well, all the Djinn from one character, yeah. That's by far his most annoying move that he has right now. It does gain different moves later. This is annoying. Okay, well then, shit. Well, I guess we'll just start using the Djinnies. Seriously, he was the one character that the most Djinnies in standby, ready to summon, and nope, they're gone now, I guess. So what exactly can we shoot for? Again, I think I can shoot for... Like, we need to get more water in standby so that we can summon, but again, I guess I will just get some wind in the meantime. I can't do anything with him, so we'll just attack. I seriously can't do it? Are you kidding me? We don't have a party heal here. Sure, I mean, what else? Oh, I do have some water here, hang on. Revival down ally, resistance for resistance. Should we heal a little bit? Why not? There you go. Get spraying going. Thankfully, he won't use the Djinn Blast over and over. Usually, he doesn't do it that often. Mostly what the dragon does, at least at the beginning in his 4 turns, he uses some synergy, but they're not that great. He also has Earth Force, which always misses. But yeah, you get some mid synergies, nothing too scary apart from that the Djinn Blast. That is just annoying. Okay, who the heck is lower here? Let me see. Status, yeah. Status, thank you. 704, Mia's the slowest right now. Therefore, I will have... You do Gasp, because we need to stand by some stuff. You have any heals, huh? You can possibly do this, I guess. Why not? We need to... We can't Iris yet? No, we can't do this yet. But you're the slowest, so you can probably do it anyway. And if we don't get another Djinn Blast, we should be able to just get... Is it another Sour? I forgot the... Yeah. One more water. Alright, that should be it. We can, at least we can see some of the Djinnies. Okay, we're good. If Mia gets the turn, which she should, in a hot second, can Mia do it? There we go. Super heavy damage to all targets and full restore to the party. Does not remove party ailments. It heals also the party in the back. So yeah, all 8 Adepts are healed by that. Curse, we don't care about that too much. Because hopefully we're gonna replace Mia. Oh yeah, this guy can also heal, but like 76 HP, the heal kinda sucks. Also, sometimes it will just do nothing. Okay then. Can we do a catastrophe before Mia dies? That's gonna be the challenge now. We need more wind. Oh, I guess we can, yeah, heal all ailments. Fuck it. Seal Fope Synergy, sure, why not? I mean, we need the wind. Do we need the wind? Yeah, we do need the wind for catastrophe, definitely. So you can't really do anything, Mia. You just block. Wait, can you heal? So heal yourself. And I guess we'll aroma too. I mean, whatever. Salt. Get suitable ailments. We sealed up synergy. We restore some PP, not that it matters too much, but there we go. Another one okay, Mia already had all they didn't recover, so we're good. Nothing happened. It was pretty much a waste of time. Okay then. Fizz and Ether. And Scorch. Oh, we lost the... No, we lost the fire one, I guess. GOD, Bane, Iron Mud, Meld. I mean, I can have some fun with Meld if I really want to. I could reset Soul, just because. Okay, so you go Ether. You go Ether. It doesn't really matter where you go with Ether. Just do it yourself, I don't care. Play well over here. We can get a scorch going. Let's see this. Okay. Apply well on you. Stop doing that! Are you for real now? Seriously, I swear he doesn't use it that much. Sometimes I just go full attempts without seeing it once. So today is just now 3 times. He just does not want me to use Catastrophe. He's just being very annoying apparently. So all this unit is standby, so well shit, basically. I'm just gonna throw Mist Potion, fuck it, it's the final fight. Yeah, so what exactly are we missing now? We're not too far from it, but we still need to recover one of those, and it'll take so much time. I can breeze in the meantime, sure, I can do that. Oh, we recovered this next turn, so we can probably use that. If we don't get another Djinn blast, then that would be annoying. And Rome is set. I can't do much with Ivan, really. I'm just gonna attack. Alright, first Mist Potion. Let's go. Breeze. Okay, we're standbying that. Okay, it's fine. Do Haunt, it's fine. I don't care about that. Fear Blast, sure, whatever. Psy Boost, sure. It recovers PP. At least we get to see his moveset, I guess. Because, trust me, the next party is going to obliterate this thing. Yeah, I have no idea how I set up the other party. I mean, you kind of do, but... Yeah, you'll see what they're capable of eventually. If I can get the summon off, which would be great if I could. You can't do anything, you just attack. I can't do anything here either. I mean, just heal the party, I guess. What else are you gonna do? Yeah, because I'm missing a wind basically. I have to wait for a random wind genie to recover. All right then. Rising Dragon. Oh yeah, this is the Mazamune. There you go. That's at least it did some damage. Okay, cursing someone. Where we can still salt anyway, if it recovers fast enough. All right, here we go. Blast Breath. Yeah, sure, whatever. You heal yourself for nothing. Okay, and grab a blow. Okay. You've done your turns. Is it my turn now? I haven't seen any wind recovering yet. At least I don't think I have any wind. Soul still takes 3 turns, so yeah, that curse basically means it's gone in 3 turns. Yeah, Gust is next. Okay, so we have Gust next, which means I can do. Wait, I cannot heal. Can you heal? Yeah, you can heal. There you go. So heal Ivan. You attack and you. Yeah, we're 1 Djinn short of it, right? Yeah, 1 short. Come on. 1 Djinn short. You cure well over here. Keep ourselves healed. Okay. As long as this guy doesn't use the Djinn Blast again, we should have it next turn. Alright. Okay, we're good. We should be able to use it next turn, right? Pierce is gonna get it back. There you go. Gust is back. And in theory, yeah, Mia is lower, therefore I should be able to just do it. So I'm gonna start switching characters now. We haven't used this function yet, might as well use it. Felix, you are, you're built on the Unleash, so yeah, you do that. You finally do Gust. Mia finally uses Catastrophe. And Ivan, you can't, well, I guess you can heal. Do you have any buffs? No, you don't, you suck. Cure well over here, I guess. What else are you gonna do? Let's go. And the Megiddo. Because of course we have the 99% unleash rate. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt even more later, as we'll use the attack buffs. Okay, so we Gust, and then we use Catastrophe, hopefully. There you go. So yeah, Catastrophe is pretty much a stronger version of like what's it called? level 4 Earth Summon. It looks similar, it just looks cooler. You also use more PP when you use the summon. But it's wind based, of course. This boss is weak to wind, so that helps, of course. Alright, Blast Breath, yeah, whatever you can do. Okay, sometimes you'll see like that. Doom Dragon can move, sometimes it just skips a turn. I think I said that before, I don't remember. Anyway. Got a few things. We'll switch in one more character. Ivan, you switch over for Zena. Zena, you have the heals and you have the buffs. So we're gonna do that. You guys are just going to attack at this point. I don't really... Do you have any buffs? No, you have nothing. You have nothing. Let's go ahead and attack. Actually, can you heal? No. Can you heal? No. Okay, I guess you can't do anything. But you can heal definitely with Esterwood, but we'll keep the... I guess I can do... Felix has a lot of HP, I don't think we need that. I can Whiplash, honestly, or I could just attack, actually. I want to conserve my PP, because this class doesn't have a lot of PP, we need it for healing. Reverse Star does... So yeah, that's a fair amount of damage. Here's another sound in the face, we'll skip this one. We'll see it every single turn anyway. Okay, so what that does, it breaks one head. So this boss has 3 phases. And every phases you can take out one head. So now he has 2 heads, which means he loses 1 attack, but he gets more aggressive because he gets possibly his strongest attack. Which I hope we won't see too much of. Actually, we're switching a character in every turn. Pierce, I'm gonna switch you. Actually, I'm gonna switch Mia out for Garrett. Okay, Isaac will come in next turn. Can you do anything? No, you're useless. Okay, now here we go. Yeah. First of all, we're gonna do Quick Strike. I told you a Quick Strike is so powerful because it's only 12 PP and it's like attack. The base formula for this attack is attack times 1.8, and it's Jupiter, so this guy's weak to it. And again, we're gonna do anything with Zena. Although I could impact Felix. I will do the attack buffs later, as Isaac is in, so I can do the party attack, the party buff. Alright, Quick Strike. Look at this thing. 455 for just 12 PPs, and that's just nothing. Imagine what he can do with the attack buffs. It's not as strong as this, but it still hurts. So now the Doom Dragon has 3 attacks instead of 4, but he can use one more scary thing. Also, he gets a little higher synergies and attacks like the Inferno that we couldn't do before. And this is what you're scared of. Cruel Ruin is by far well, not the strongest attack in the game, but it's pretty powerful. I'm not sure. Is it Jupiter based? I'm not sure what element this thing has. Pierce is pretty much done for. There's no way he's resisting this thing. He's dead. And everyone's just gonna take about 300 damage, depending on... no, Pierce survived. How? Wow, Garrett took half his health. Zena took 500. How the hell did she take 500 damage from that? I have no idea. It's possibly something to deal with this, the class. Holy shit, that you see that? That's powerful. It was like, yeah, Pierce is dead. Nope, Zena took like 5 times his damage. So you attack. Actually, we're gonna switch. You're gonna switch somebody else in. Isaac, you're in. All right, so we now have the full party. You attack. Actually, we took so much damage from that I kind of want to heal the party twice. So now Isaac, he has this thing, Cold Dullahan, 21 PP. Remember Dullahan? He was the optional boss that we fought last time. Yeah, you'll see him in action in a second. And just spear on everyone. And yeah, we kind of need to do a double heal here. Do a Manticore. So yeah, you can do this attack. It does a lot of damage. It was an insta-kill last time when the boss used it. Well, it wasn't an insta-kill. It just did like 600 damage. But yeah, you can do that now. Alright, what do we have? Manticore? It's our first party heal. Felix is gonna go super late because he's slow as shit. Oh, never mind. He goes before the boss does. Okay, Spire's fine. It's weak. Serpent Fume, that's... okay, sure. We got... Why are you doing this again? Can we skip this? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, but we are a little better equipped now, right? Kind of. That still does a lot. Okay, so you know what? It's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use Felix PPs for anything other than just healing anyway, so I'm just gonna do the strongest heal I have. Cool, Dullahan. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. But yeah, Cruel Ruin expected to happen once per turn. Because it can happen. As we've seen here. It can happen. Alright, so we're almost fully healed, which is nice. We can take another one, it's fine. Okay. And we should pretty much be maxed out at this point. Attack-wise. Curse, we don't really care. Because if we're good enough, this fight's gonna end in a lot less than all those 7 turns. Okay, we didn't do it this time. Good. So I can use Dana to heal up to full. Bouncy Regina recovering in the back. And now we begin the almighty assault of this thing. Yeah, you'll see how much damage we're able to pull off with these 3 attacks. So we're gonna call Dullahan. Now we have attack up. We do 874 damage. And I'm not sure if I maxed out either. You are maxed out after 2 impacts, but I'm not sure how many party impacts you need to max out. But yeah. And that's almost 1000 damage. We already broke another head. So on the final head, it only takes 2 turns. But now the boss gains the Genie Storm, which is the Genie Blast except on the whole party. So the whole party gets all the Genie on recovery, which is bad. Imagine if he does that and then he decides to Cruel Ruin you, you're pretty much screwed. That's why you have a backup party. But hopefully we won't see that happen. I've seen that happen once. And there we go. We're just gonna use the strongest heal we have, just in case. Okay, 853. Megiddo. This could be over next turn, by the way. If my calculations are correct, we might win next turn. Alright, Manticore. Full elf, everyone. Quick strike. Bam! Ooh, Dark Souls gas. Thank God we see this. This is such a cool move for multiple reasons. It can haunt you, I think. But Dark Soul is actually a reference to... was it Shining Force? I don't remember. It's an older game by Camelot. Where Dark Soul was the final boss. It's like an evil maze kind of thing. Oh, he didn't do any of his scary stuff. Cool. So you know what? I could just risk it and do some stuff like this. I just want to check out if we are full on attack or not. Oh, you sure you're blocking now? Okay, you do that. You can also do this. So, well, I guess we're not gonna win this turn unless he's super close to death. Oh, we weren't maxed out either. Okay. Okay, just spray. No, we still have a lot of HP. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Didn't do Cruel Ruin, so we're good. Okay, then I'm pretty sure I think we're maxed out right now. What are our stats looking? Yeah, 800 attack. Oh, Felix is maxed out on attack. Cool. Like, you can't really go higher than 999. No, you don't attack, Isaac. You just go with this. Go with this. Big heal. And let's see how much damage it's gonna do. Yep. Are we gonna see more than 1000 damage from Megiddo? Probably. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep the animation going. I think we're gonna see 1000 damage here. And remember, he's resisting this element. No, not quite. But we got him. Nice final blow, Felix. Who are they? That's what I was trying to warn you about. It wasn't just the dragon you killed. I remember you warning us, but it was too late for us to stop. Kraden, what do you know? Why were you trying to stop us from fighting the dragon? It was the Wise One's final trap. Trap? What do you mean? The Wise One knew he couldn't stop you, so he played a cruel wretched trick on you instead. Kraden, I don't understand. What are you trying to tell us? Shiba, let's see who those people are while they try to sort this out. No, Jenna, don't look. You mustn't look. It will only bring you pain. What are you talking about, Kraden? They can't hurt us anymore. We'll just... What's the matter, Jenna? It can be. How? How? What is it, Isaac? Isaac, I know that guy. That's your dad. Then, does that mean the other two are... Mom, Dad. I'll heal Xena's parents. Quickly, Mia. Tend to Isaac's father. If only I realized it sooner. What's the matter, Pierce? Why did you stop? Xena's parents need you. Don't give up, Mia. You can't. You have to save them. It's no use, Ivan. I'm tapped. I am too. And even if I weren't, it's just too late. What are you saying? They're not... They can't be. It's not what I'm saying, Xena. I finally found them. I was going to be with them again. For the first time in years. Xena. Please, it can't be. Mom, wake up. It's me. It's Xena. Don't leave me. Xena, you must prepare yourself for what comes next. Being transformed into a dragon, finding that form. This requires tremendous power. What are you saying, Kraden? In fighting you, your parents were forced to use every last ounce of their energy. They don't have the strength to. Even if they had won the battle, they would have not survived. You cannot blame yourself. You monster! Why did you do this? Why did you make us fight Xena's parents? You're not God, you're not protector, you're evil. You don't understand the pain you've caused, wise one. You have no idea the damage done to a child who learns she has destroyed her own parents. That's enough. I knew what I was doing the moment I raised my sword. We defied the wise one in order to save the world. Our parents would understand. Don't you think so, Felix? You're right. It hurts, but it's true. We didn't do this for ourselves. We did it for all of Weyard. We still have a chance to save Prox. Perhaps we can't save our parents, but we can save countless others. Kala and the others saved them too. They sacrificed their lives so we could go on. I never imagined that my action would help to save the world. Even though lighting the beacon may create wars and strife, I regret none of this. There's a little time left, Felix. Use the Mars star and light the beacon. I'm sorry things had to end up like this, Xena. I thought I'd get to see my parents again. I thought I had to get to hold them again. But instead, we were forced to destroy them. Not yet. Give me a minute. I have to talk to everyone. Felix, I can't see you, but I sense that you're nearby. Please, take care of Xena for us. Felix? Xena? I'm so happy to have one last chance to see you again, in the end. I don't know my parents. They might be alive somewhere out there, but I share your pain. Both Kyle and your parents were very dear to me. My sorrow joins yours, friends. We must light the beacon if for no other reason than to provide them with a proper funeral. I wish I could console you somehow. It must be tough. I just wish I had one last chance to have some of Felix's mother's cookies. That's what you're thinking about? Felix, you made it back alive. Please, I must ask one last thing. Tell Dora to live her life to the fullest for me. Felix, I understand your loss, but remember, you and Xena still have each other. If Alex had his own emotion, then he's responsible for this, and I'll never forgive him. Our quest is almost over. I don't know how I'm going to tell Mom about this, but sorrow can wait. We got to light the beacon. The beacon is lit. And to think I joined this quest hoping to prevent exactly this from happening. And I began this quest as a prisoner taken against my will. And if that tidal wave hadn't sent me far off course, I wouldn't even be here now. How many lives have been taken and changed forever just to light this beacon? Mom, Dad, Weyard is safe now. You're right, I hear voices too. I told you I could hear them. Who said that? Where are you? We're in Emil. We're at the base of Mercury Lighthouse. You can't be. You can't be. Hey, I know that voice. It's Mia. I just know it. Mia. It's you. Of course it's us. We can hear you, Mia. You're all right. I'm so happy. Who are those two kids talking to? I don't know. They've been standing here telling everyone to leave the lighthouse. We're a couple of kids, if you ask me. How is it that we can hear you? I don't know, but he told us we'd be able to talk to you now if you came here now. He? Who's he? I don't know. We were sleeping, and he came to us in a dream. He said, go to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Why? He said that we have to deliver a message. He was too busy to do it himself. What message? We have to warn everyone to stay clear of the lighthouses. What's going to happen? I don't know, but he told us to warn people away from Mount Aleph as well. But who's he? You still haven't told us. You're a meanie. I don't tell meanies anything. Don't pay any attention to him. It's me, Mia. Can you tell me who spoke to you? I told you, I don't know, but it looked like a big rock with a big rocky eye. The wise one. What could he be doing? Of course, I understand. The wise one said that when all 4 lighthouses have been lit, the golden sun will shine. When that happens, Mount Aleph and the lighthouses will probably become quite dangerous. So the wise one is warning people in dreams, telling them to seek refuge? Why would he do that? You saw what he did to us. He can't be up to anything good. Have you not learned? One's action do not always reveal one's true intentions. Hama, sister. Master Hama, did you receive a message too? Yes, I was called to Jupiter Lighthouse in a dream. You have completed your quest, but I see it comes with great loss. Your suffering has been almost unbearable. Master Hama, my parents! I know, Zena, and I'm sorry, but I do not give up for them just yet. What do you mean, Master Hama? Appearances can be an illusion. The wise one has a caring heart. He forced us to fight Isaac and Jenna's parents. What's so caring about that? If the wise one were truly evil, he would not be warning me of danger in my dreams. Well, I guess not. But then, what is he up to? We do not have time to discuss it right now. She's right. If the wise one said it's not safe to be near the lighthouses, then I think we should listen. I'm heading for safety too. All of you must get away from the lighthouse now. Alright everyone, let's go. What about our parents? We can't leave them behind. I understand how you feel, but we won't make it if we have to take them with us. Make the decision, Felix. Should we take them with us? We'll make it. Somehow. It's too dangerous. The golden sun is forming. A ray of light is emanating from the beacon, from the Mars star. What will happen? The power of alchemy will be unleashed upon the world. We must take Isaac's father and Jenna's parents and flee. Stop it! Let go of my wrist! Gary, get a grip! No one's touching you! I'm serious, The beacon! Jenna, we have to move your parents! Mom, Dad! What's happening? There's no time for questions, just carry them! Carry them and go! Thank you, Felix. And you too, Isaac and Craden. By igniting Mars Lighthouses, you stop Gaia foes from devouring our town. We're just glad to have helped save Weyard. You've been through many trials, more than any of us can ever know. We had no idea what to expect when we lit the final beacon. When we saw the flash of the beacon, we had no idea what you suffered to light it. I thought we were done for. There was no way we could escape with our parent bodies. Well, at least not if we hadn't pulled together and overcome our sorrows. That light was brilliant. You know, I should always regret that I didn't get to look upon the beacon's light from afar. I understand your regret. As a scholar of alchemy, you would have been most impressed. I saw the beams of blue, red, and purple streaming out toward the southeast. That's the direction in which Vale lies, is it not? Was the light headed to your hometown? Indeed it was. The wise one said the beams were going to merge into one above Mount Aleph. The orb of golden light we saw, that was shining directly over Vale? Yes, that was the golden sun forming over Mount Aleph. Yes, if I remember the tales correctly. The golden sun is the blast of light emitted at the very moment the Stone of Sages forms. Such legends exist here? I wish I had known that sooner. I fear for Vale, to think that all this energy is being released right over your hometown. We're all worried about that. We're hoping that we can return to Vale as quickly as possible. Oh, is there nothing we can do to convince you to stay? We had hoped you might stay in Prox for a while, but that sounds unlikely. Don't worry, we plan on returning as soon as things quiet down, don't we? Of course! We have the teleport anyway. Our village will not soon forget that you saved us from the edge of destruction. Do visit us again. When that time comes, I may no longer be in this world. Don't say such things. I'm sure a long life awaits you. Well, I suppose we should be departing for Vale soon. You're right, Kraden. If we don't, you know who might start causing trouble. At least some of your cares have been remedied. You must be glad to know we brought all three back from the brink of death. I would not have thought it possible had I not seen it. Even I do not fully understand it. But there can be no doubt. The fire Psynergy released by the beacon rekindled their spirits. I hadn't expected so much Psynergy to be released by the lighthouse's beam. I have no real explanation other than their life force had not been fully extinguished. It was a miracle, but the fire Psynergy seems to have recharged them somehow. And had your parents not been adepts, the wave of Psynergy would have passed them by. Isaac, what's taking you so long? Don't keep me waiting. Uh-oh, it's Senna. We're late and she looked rather displeased with us. Should I let her know we're leaving now? Not quite. I still have stuff to do, actually. I'm sorry, Zen. It sounds like things are going to take just a little bit longer. Well, I'm not going to wait much longer. If you don't come soon, we're all leaving without you. I'll wait outside with them. I don't think they want to wait anymore, Felix. We're all set to head home. They have no patience whatsoever. Oh well, I suppose it's time to leave. May your journey home be safe and uneventful. We shall never forget what you've done for Prox. Yeah, this epilogue is actually playable. You thought we couldn't run around in the epilogue? I didn't want to check the barrel. Okay, so we only have Isaac and Felix, so we can't mind read anyone. Thank God, because it would be twice as much text to read through. Think of your old grandma's cooking every now and then when you head on back to Vale. Sure, we'll do that. Your body has absorbed a great deal of raw elemental energy. Please be careful. I have much to do, so I won't be able to see you off, but I wish you a safe journey. There's no telling what could happen now. If you absorbed energy, maybe Xena did too. Which means you better not make her angry or you'll really get it. Felix, I always thought of you as my very own grandson when you were here. Now that you're leaving, I can't describe the sorrow that fills this old man's heart. You did an amazing job. You accomplished what Agatsu and Kars could not. At least we get to see this town at full... without like the snowy wind and whatever. Also, these guys are blocking the exit, making sure you're not leaving through this way. Even just standing outside the lighthouse, I can feel the energy coming from within. Sorry, Felix, but this road is blocked off right now. Yeah, I can't let you break the game. If you're worried about the lighthouse beacon, don't. It's still lit. I just don't think I'm cut out to be a soldier. I should have taken up knitting instead. Well, you can knit and be a soldier. Haven't you seen Dragon Hunters, man? Unbelievable. Well, you look like you're all set for the return trip to Vale. Travel well, Felix. Felix taught me a lot about to be a serious soldier. I've been going easy on myself, but no more. I'm going to train harder every day. See if I can go to the house over here. Is there anything to do? This is a part of the game that I never really explored too much. Because you just beat the final boss and I just call it a day, quit the game and like, alright, I'm done, I'm not even gonna play through the epilogue, I've seen it once and I'm okay with it. So I never really went around talking to everyone here. I did it once and that was... I never did it again. Anyone in the sanctum? Now the lighthouse has been lit, I fear what will happen to Weyard. You can still revive us, I guess. Not that we need it, but sure. I don't remember the last time I saw the sky this bright and clear. It feels wonderful. You did an amazing job. Okay, I think I talked to you already. I haven't talked to you, but can I go this way first? About the kids here. Wee, what fun! Now that we stopped knowing, we can go outside and play. Okay. Oh, I miss running around outside. It's being so cold I can even work up a good sweat. If I'm going to be a great warrior like Felix, now I'm gonna have to train hard. Anybody in the glue? Yeah. I can hear the sound of children playing far off in the distance. That sound means that everything is back to normal and our warriors are past. Right then, how about up here? The lighthouses have all been lit. Does that mean we're going to fall back into war and chaos? Well, it depends. How about down here? Anybody down here? I've been told that lighting the 4 beacons has set alchemy free on the world. Now that we can use alchemy again, civilization is going to make great strides. I guess there's 4 lighthouses were the seal that blocked the power of alchemy. So not only did Felix save Prox, he also brought about a new golden age. The people of Prox won't forget what you've done for them. You can return home to Vale with great pride, but you always will be welcome here. Winter in Prox can be bitter cold, but I think things will feel more mild after this. Yeah, they should. Because since Mars started, Mars is like fire, so fire should warm this place up a little bit. Apparently I can still buy stuff. Thank you so much, Felix. If you hadn't returned to us, we wouldn't be here now. I'll talk to you from the back, then. Your foster grandmother knew that you would return. She always said you were reliable. Did your dialogue not change? I thought everyone's dialogues would change at this point in the game. Apparently not. Apparently some people don't really change. Don't really have anything else to say. Isaac and his friends left Vale after having sworn to return with the elemental stars. When they return, they'll have to tell everyone what happened. I hope they won't be punished. Nah, they'll understand. Felix, take some advice from an old man. You would do well not to tell anyone that you were the ones to light the beacons. It's fine, whatever. It's too bad about Agatha and Cars. They weren't bad people. A little obsessed, yeah, but it's still sad that they're gone. And you. You'll be going back to Vale now that your quest is over, Felix. Don't forget us. There's a lot of people in this town. The lighthouse was so beautiful when the beacon was lit. It made a beautiful bend of light. I wonder if that hole up north has stopped growing. What if it starts again? I think the rift to the north started receding when the lighthouse was lit. Ah, so someone is actually... That dialogue, that piece of dialogue is actually interesting for reasons that well, I'll explain maybe later. Thank you for lighting the fires on the lighthouse beacon, Felix. You saved us all. Let's see if anything... Maybe I can explain it now, because basically in Golden Sun 3... Well, it's 3. Golden Sun... Well, it's 3 like Dark Dawn. The world map is very different. So maybe... And also like some of the... You know, the Gaia Falls, you can actually go down there and there's stuff. So when that guy said, oh, the end of the world is receding, so I'm thinking, oh, it's the new landmass is being created. So that would explain why the world map in Dark Dawn is a lot different, because you can actually go down there now. You couldn't before because there was nothing, but now, because it's set many years later after this game's end. After the earthquake, I feel like I aged a couple of years in just a few minutes. Don't want to rest. We had no idea there would be such a terrible earthquake when the beacon was lit. My wife tumbled right into my arms. It was like we were teenagers all over again. That's nice. Okay, so we're done. We talked to everyone. Let's leave. What took you so long? Mom and Dad are tired of waiting for you. Sorry, Xena, I had to speak to everyone. That's not true, Felix. You take as long as you need to say. Farewell to the people of Prox. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Don't worry about us, Felix. Poel and the others took good care of us. Don't tell him that. We'll be stuck here forever. You look like you're fleeing back to your old self, Xena. You were weeping such mournful tears after the battle. What? As if? You can't prove anything. Go easy on her. You have to remember she thought that both of her parents had died. Oh, were you crying, Xena? No, I said I wasn't. Now you got me thinking about my family. I didn't think I'd miss them this much. I only hope that they're all safe back in Vale. I just want to be home again. I want to see how my mother is doing. Don't worry, son. I'm sure Dora's doing fine. She's a strong woman. But last time I saw her, she looked so sick, so weak. Even if nothing's happened to Vale, I'm still worried. Don't worry, Isaac. I'm sure she's in wonderful shape. I think she'll be surprised to see me. Sorry to keep you all waiting. At last, the time has come for us to return to Vale. As soon as we leave Prax, we'll head toward Angara and from there to Vale. I can't wait to see this wing shape of yours. It sounds so incredible. I remember so little of our trip to Prax. This is really my first voyage on a ship. I've heard that the wind and waves make the boat rock. I hope I don't get sick. This ancient ship of ours actually flies above the ocean. It's quite a cozy ride. It looks like we got an exciting last trip ahead of us, doesn't it? Wow, setting out like this takes me back to our own quest start. It was so long ago. If you keep talking like this, you'll never go anywhere. Let's go, Felix. This cutscene has been going on for way too long. What's the matter, boys? Are you reluctant to depart? After all they've been through, you can possibly be nervous about the small trip. I just hope that Vale came out of this in as good a condition as Prox did. We won't know until we get there. I can't stop thinking about what my parents are doing. Were the both of them in Vale? Can't you make a guess, Kraden? Will Vale still be standing when we arrive? Not even I can know that. I can see in your eyes, Kraden. You think something has happened, don't you? It's a possibility, one that cannot be ignored. If it's not there, then what's the point in even going back? Is that really how you feel, Isaac? What about you, Felix? No, dude, we gotta check, dude. Let's check. You remember, don't you, Felix? Think about it for a moment, Isaac. What do you mean? Our conversation with Hammer after we ignited the beacon. Don't you remember us talking to the children from Emil at the base of Mercury Lighthouse? When they were warning people away from the lighthouses? Yes, the Wise One instructed everyone to seek refuge. Yes, so what about it? You still don't see, Guard? Damn it, he's slow. Even if Vale were destroyed, I'd expect that the villagers have all escaped to safety. I guess that's true, they might still be alright. That's true, so whatever happens, my family's alive. I've forgotten about that. Thanks, Kraden. Guard, can you make sure everyone else knows that? Okay, let's go. The both of you. We have to catch up to everyone. Kraden. Why did the Wise One change our parents into a dragon? Why did he make us fight them? I mean, we almost killed them. He tried to make us kill our own parents. Why? Do you think that he intended for them to die from the start? Nah, it was just to put us against the final boss, I guess. Ah, you don't understand why he put you through all of this if he knew they'd survive. We cannot hope to fathom the motives of a being all as powerful as the Wise One. You don't know either, Kraden. I can only hazard a guess. The Wise One wanted to test you. And make us fight the final boss. What do you mean, test us? I cannot tell you more. It's up to you to find the answer. We will use alchemy to wage war, to raise armies, or we will use it to grow wise, to rise above our petty feuds and perform great deeds. You are willing to sacrifice everything for your quest. I'd say you've risen to this challenge. Oops, is everyone else that far ahead of us? We better hurry and catch up to the others before they leave us behind. After all, I'm not terribly interested in trying to walk all the way back to Vale. If you feel the same, then we better be hurrying. Isaac, Felix, we're off. And that's that. I don't remember if there are any more, because I know there's more. I know there's a couple more quick cutscenes, but I don't remember if there's gonna be more credits roll after this. It's probably gonna speak up right now. But yeah, this is Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Possibly my favorite Golden Sun of all three, the one I played the most. But also, there's this. The Golden Sun, the very quintessence of alchemy's power, its beginning. Wait for me. Please wait. Wait until I reach the summit of Mount Aleph. Okay, this is how they're gonna play it out. Okay. Because I've seen these twice, so I can't remember exactly how they play out. But yeah. Awesome games. Have to be played back to back. 100%. I suggest if you want to pick these up, definitely play them back to back. And then after you're done, take a long break and pick up Dark Dawn if you're bold enough to do that. Dark Dawn it's different. It's still Golden Sun. Like if you just want more Golden Sun, you're gonna find that in the last stage. Just heed my advice and pick up the Djinn guide, because there are some that are permanently missable, and that sucks. So just do that and make sure you're not missing any of them. At least the ones that are missable. And after a certain point, you're good. But yeah. I would suggest if you want to play that game, just pick up the Djinn guide. Make sure you're not missing anything that's missable. I don't know if I'm ever going to play Dark Dawn on the channel. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I definitely want to do it. It's something that I want to do it, and I want to do, like, I hope that I will do it. It is, well, the combat is pretty much the same. They actually made some improvement of it, like, for example, being able to preempt summon turn 1. That's great. That's definitely great. You don't have to, like, if you have no Djinn in standby, you can still preempt a summon if you want. Also, they changed the unleash system. It becomes like it's different. It's different, but it's still okay. It's still Golden Sun. Like, you still feel like you're playing a Golden Sun game, if that makes any sense. It also has my favorite character in the entire series, so I definitely want to do that if possible. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, we're seeing now all the lights. The lights of all the 4 beacons are converging to the top of Vale. And the question, will Alex be able to grab the power of the Golden Sun and become pretty much a god? Or will something happen? We'll see. At last, I have it! Eternal life and limitless power. At last, the power of nature is mine to control as I will. Rise, storms! Rise up and unleash your might upon Vale and the 4 hills of Mount Aleph. That's odd. I should have limitless power. So why can't I call up a simple storm? Who are you? I am called the Wise One. The Wise One? Vale's protector? You wish to have limitless power? Wish to? I just got it! No, your power is nearly limitless, but it has boundaries. Nearly limitless? You speak in riddles. Can't you see? The power is mine! Yes, you also have nearly endless life, and your Psynergy is somewhat stronger. If you're trying to anger me, I have a little taste of exactly how much power I have attained. Look at me. My body is brimming with power. How? What's going on? I should be all powerful. How can you defeat me? You're not all powerful, Alex. Your power has its limits, as does your life. This cannot be. Who is responsible for this treachery? Who has robbed me of my dream? I, the Wise One, imbued the Mars star with some of the power of the forming Golden Sun. It rests even now in the hands of young Isaac. Why? The heavens and earth are changing, Alex. You must flee now. What? Mount Aleph will soon be drawing to the heart of the earth. You must flee or join it forever. Flee? I can't flee. I can't even move. Ah, yes. You now see the limits of your power. If you're swallowed by the earth, you may not survive. If you survive, perhaps we shall meet again someday. Finally, we reached Vale. What's the matter, Garrett? Are you finally home again? Aren't you happy? Garrett's just worried about what's happened to everyone in Vale. So it's just over that last hill? I can't wait to see what your hometown looks like. It's beautiful. I'm sure you will like it, Pierce. I'm just going to close my eyes. Someone tell me if it's alright to open them. Me too. Would someone else see how things are? I'll go. Come with me, Felix. How does it look, Isaac? I'm almost there. It can't be. What is it, Isaac? Felix, say something. I'm sorry, Jenna, but Vale, Mount Haleth, they're gone. What? This is terrible. Is that Mount Haleth? Mom. Dora. Mom, Dad. Isaac, Garrett, what can I do? What can I say to comfort you? They're here somewhere. They have to be here. What can we do? How can we help them now? I don't know. Call out to them. Such a tragedy. I'll call them. Isaac, Garrett. I understand what you're feeling. I felt it too. But standing here won't bring them back. Let's go back to Vault. We can rest there and think. Your family is safe, Felix. You don't have anything to worry about anymore. But what am I supposed to do? I'm all alone now. Oh, poor baby. Shiva, what's gone into you? How could you say that to Garrett? I wonder. Shiba, Mia, you think this is funny? I've lost everyone, my whole family. Garrett, don't be so sad. I thought you might be a little more confident after all your adventures. Haha, I got to see my brother crying. So you made it back, Garrett. I knew it would take you more than this to beat you, son. Welcome home, Garrett. You look surprised to see us, Garrett. How did you survive? The Wise One warned us of danger. He guided us here to safety. Everything was destroyed, our homes, our town. But the Wise One saved you all? I'm not alone. If you all made it out, did Dora as well? Dora. Mom. Welcome home, Kyle. Isaac. You survived. So did you.